Hi, this is Dr. Yoshi Rahm with Oasis Family Medicine, and today's video blog is on the big C, otherwise known as cancer. Now, in the next 60 seconds, about 15 people are going to die from cancer. And if that's not scary enough, out of the people who are alive today, 1 in 3 of us will be diagnosed with cancer. So if it hasn't hit home already, it sure as heck will in the near future, likely. And people generally think that cancer is due to genetics, and that's certainly a role. However, only somewhere between 1 and 20%, probably closer on the order of 5 to 10% of cancers really are gonna happen because just based on family history alone. Uh, Everything on top of that, in other words, 80 to 99%, or probably closer to about 90 to 95% of all cancers that occur, happen because of lifestyle and or epigenetics. That is, outside factors that play a role on our genes. But those outside factors we have control over. And so the cool part is that about 90-ish% of cancers are reversible, or we should never even get them in the first place, frankly. So the big question is, why do we get cancer? And that's something that I love to find out. And here at Oasis Family Medicine, we do try to find that out. And hundreds of research studies have proven that there are root causes of cancer. And I've just written a few down, so I'm going to read them in alphabetical order. And one would be dysbiosis in the gut, EMFs, heavy metal poisoning, hormone imbalances, chronic inflammation, intestinal permeability, otherwise known as leaky gut, malabsorption of the gut, many known carcinogenic chemicals, medications, mineral and enzyme deficiencies, mold and fungus, organ weaknesses, plastic toxins, poor lifestyle choices, i.e. smoking, radiation, stress, and stress is a huge one, not to be underestimated in the importance of its role in cancer, trauma, viral infections, and of course there's many more. So the question now becomes, which one of those do I have, or which one of those do you have? And most people are going to have at least 4 or 5 of those. Many people will have multiple causes, and all of these causes going to come together and almost compound each other and form cancer. So the question is, again, which one of those do you have? I encourage you, if you've been diagnosed with cancer, or if you know someone, a loved one or friend, help them to find a place, a practice, a physician who will help them work out which are their underlying causes, most likely, because it can be found. And that's really necessary, because when you look online, there's a bunch of silver bullets or magical cures, and they're natural, right? So how could they hurt? But they just end up costing a lot of money, and frankly don't save a lot of lives. So you need some guidance, and addressing these root causes is very important. Just a little question to throw out there, when was the last time you heard an oncologist, or had a friend or family member who's an oncologist actually said, hey, let's find out why you actually have cancer, and let's address that, right? Rather than just throwing chemotherapy or radiation at it. Interesting little poll out of oncologists, 3 out of 4 were asked if they had cancer, would they take chemotherapy and or radiation, and 3 out of 4 said no. That speaks volumes. So again, I just think it also speaks to the fact of how important it is to find the root cause. So hope you found this informative. Please feel free to pass it along if you do. This is Yoshi, Dr. Yoshi Rahm with Oasis Family Medicine. Take care.